Hold on, Josh.
Hold on.
All right, Twitch, we are back and ready for the next portion of our show for tonight. We escaped the spell-scarred plains, and we are.
We think we have. Anyway.
We think we have.
Player 5 has joined the party.
Tristan.
Yes.
Trying to go pick up Jeffrey, whatever his name is.
This
Player
is
five.
Joffrey's baby.
Nice. All right, so yeah, you guys step into a portal and emerge out the other side on a shoreline. It's kind of a raised up rocky area, and you can see down a slope what looks like a large fishing village.
That must be
large for a village?
Hoxie or whatever it's called.
I mean, that would be a safe assumption. But the question is,
Could be on the other side
do
of the
you
wall.
guys want to wait a day or two to see if this cleans up, or do you just want to just go in anyway and just say that you caught something?
Whoa. Oh, shoot. We messed up, guys.
I know we should have had it.
We messed up. The whole
No, you
point
know
of
what?
him
It doesn't matter
transporting us
because
was to get the spell on us before.
There's nobody who in this town who can help us anyway. I don't think so. You know what?
like-
Why don't you and Nina and Buck go secure some lodging and figure out what's been going on in the world while we've been gone for the past month or more. Caven and I will
Nina goes
maybe.
one way, I'll go the other way.
I somewhat can't feel that the salt still hasn't.
Yes,
been
we're by the
wiped
ocean,
away yet.
Nina. There is salt.
That's not what I was
Salt
referring
water.
to.
Ladies.
Was the stew salty?
You still got a bit of fawn in you, Buck. But listen,
I am the same person,
go
yeah.
secure us some lodging for the night. I think we could do with another rest and
Personally, I would enjoy seeing you try.
a cup of ale, and find out some news and procure us a couple big cloaks. I think, and we'll use those to make
that
do. Depending.
Would make a lot of sense, but for Buck, if you want to talk about it, by all means. I made a difficult choice, and I'll happily
yes,
explain
I'm
my
sure.
reasoning.
Yes, you did not have to put your life on the line. Just mine.
If you weren't Buck, to be fair, if Nina wasn't gonna do it, I was gonna recommend it. So it was
Why?
at that point the only way to up the cost enough.
Also, sadly,
Did
Hey,
you
it worked out.
want
have a
help? Did you want lodging?
well.
I'm
I would
sleeping
just
out here
stomp
tonight.
off and go find
Full
my
on
own
buff.
lodging. I wouldn't even help them.
Are you
For what it's
really?
worth,
You're
I
gonna
also
go
didn't have
stomp?
a
You're
choice
gonna.
in the selection.
I'd stomp
She
off,
chose.
jump on Firefoot. I would ignore Nina. I wouldn't listen.
I look
I would
stunned at
run
Buck.
into town by myself to find my own arrangements.
Okay.
Like, she does realize I didn't get to make the choice, right? I would have gladly picked myself.
Nina, I don't think there's any convincing him or her right now. Just
Oh, I know that she's as
No,
stubborn as
just
flies.
like,
That's besides
let's-
the point.
we have business to do. Let's not dwell on this right now. She's going to be petulant. Will you just find out news and procure us some clothes so maybe
I'll
we can
do
come
what I
into
can.
town in the evening, okay?
I'll do what I can, but I have to say, after everything that happened, I have so much more respect for you and your having to deal with people. I don't want to ever be in that kind of situation again.
Yes,
Please don't make me deal with people.
I like smile just genuinely. Like, I don't like rib him or rib her, and I'm like, I know, Nina. It's just know that I've taken a lot of crap for what are hard decisions.
I understand. I know I'm
you
going
see,
to take
like,
a lot of
pointy
crap.
little teeth in
this.
his mouth, framed by like a whiskered nose.
Yeah. It's like, I definitely know that I'm going to take a lot of crap, but I mean, choice between combat with the matriarch and trying to do this your way that you pointed out was, well, the only two options, and I chose to believe in you and stick with these two options. So I'll do what I can, but
I nod and I hand over my remaining gems from God knows how long ago. 5 onyx gems, and I say supplies for the party. We don't have many rations left. Supplies. This is 125 gold at least 1 horse.
well,
2 if you can afford it.
I mean, I still have some personal funding, but I don't have
Offset-
huge amount left.
Yeah, I said offset your costs with this. This is a
Yeah.
start. But
I mean, I'm by no means poor. Don't get me wrong, but
okay, go get yourself a horse, and you can take the remainder of whatever change I have. But cloaks, big hooded cloaks for us, horses, and rations. 2 horses.
yeah.
1 food.
And if I can't secure cloaks, I'll meet you back out here. We might just do like a little campfire or something.
Okay.
Because I don't think you can really go into town looking like that without an Inquisition.
Yes, go about your business. I know what I look. I look.
Yeah.
I
I'm just making it
scratch,
clear.
and I'm like,
Alright, so I start walking into town.
Okay. Yeah, so Buck, I guess you get there first. You ride in, and I guess where are you going?
I'm going to go and see if there are magic shops around town.
No, it's like a fishing village.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, are you looking for like something specific? If
yeah,
you're
I was
looking
gonna
for
look
like
something
loot,
specific, but if
Okay.
there's nothing like that around here, then there's no point in trying to look. But I'll probably look in future towns.
Okay.
I would probably go around, find the closest inn that I can, and wander my way in as long as I don't look completely out of place. Like if it looks like it's for halflings only, then I will.
yeah, you go to the one with the door like this high.
Yeah, like the door that's like half my
Yeah,
height.
so you pass by that inn, and you go to one near the sort of the docks area. Like I said, it's larger for a fishing village, but it's not super big. But there is an inn. You are definitely not the dirtiest customer there, but you're giving the dirtiest customer a good run for their money. So yeah, you can buy up a room, and if you so wish, the barman offers you offers to have his wife bring up a bucket of hot water and some soap.
I ask him how much 2 rooms cost, and if they have boarding for horses.
Yeah, a couple of gold. We got a stable out back.
I see.
Keep a man out there at night just so no one gets light fingered with our animals.
That is a good thing to do. Can I ask where am I? I wandered in recently with some friends who are shortly behind me, and I don't quite think I've been here before.
Oh, Hoxie. This is a fishing village. It's on the main road into the the heart of our country here. Although you'll want to avoid cutting off a trip to go straight to Ariadnish. You'd be going through the plains, and that's not a good idea.
Yes, I've heard some bad things about that area. I was warned in a previous town. I don't
I'd
think it was a
avoid
town
going through there.
stop, but
Yeah,
okay.
it's strange area that is. Not a lot of
Yeah.
people come back onto there.
I imagine it sounds very tough to get out of that area. Yeah, I'd like to I guess put the money down for 2 rooms and boarding for my horse. Could you perhaps tell me where to acquire provisions to restock our bags?
It's a general store down the way.
Okay. I would probably just put down the money and board up Firefoot. Obviously talk to her very briefly about apples and give her some feed.
Yeah.
Assuming there's feed in the stable, and then go kind of wander off to find the others before they find their own boarding.
Okay. Yeah, you head back kind of the way you came, because it's a fishing village. There's not really a wall around it or anything. So as you're walking back out, you see Nina like coming kind of down a hill and toward the village. So yep.
I'd flag her down and tell her, and then go to the general store that the guy mentioned. Go look for to find what kind of things they have there.
Well, I'll do a horse run first and see if he can get me in doing a horse.
How much gold was it again, Travis?
Just 2.
2. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Yeah, Nina, you can ask around. They there is a man selling an old uh charger, like a light
Dodge?
war.
An
No,
old
like a
nag.
light fast warhorse. It's a little older but still a sturdy looking animal. That's the only horse really for sale around here.
Well, I still inquire about it. The worst case is me and doing straight
No,
horse.
like
So
it's for sale. Would you like to buy it?
yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll inquire about like how much is it and stuff.
Yeah, so I think that would be the guy's probably selling it for about 150 gold.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at some simple mathematics. I give him 4 of the onyx gems. Travis, you said 150, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll give him 4 of the onyx gems, and then I will
No dickering.
coin around. Well, no, and I'll coin out 50 gold pieces to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You did just say that you're done dealing with people. So.
I am so done dealing with people.
Yeah. So yeah, you count out the gold and the gems, and he gladly accepts. So yep, you bought yourself a light warhorse.
And then after the deal, I would ask where would be the best place to get some cloaks for traveling purposes.
Oh, probably general store.
And I thank him, and I start making my way over there.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys buy up provisions. You can easily grab a couple of cloaks. I think you guys are like basically out of food. Like you would.
Oh yeah,
You had
I'm.
run out
Like-
of basically everything and had been restocking on rabbits or whatever you could find on the plane.
Yeah, easily getting
no
7 days worth of provisions for everyone.
But don't bother with that. So one thing we were doing kind of before we went on the planes and then we were out there for quite a while is just pay up a gold a day, a month at a time. So 25 gold per person and you're like stocked for the next month. And that's just since you
Oh.
guys have the gold, it's a simple way to
Well,
just
he's
sort of
got he's got a
Granola
25
day.
gold gem from me, so
sure.
I'll count that as
Yeah,
mine.
so
Josh, if that's
everyone,
okay.
I was gonna say, does everyone else just want to take 25 gold off then?
I don't have 25
Alright,
gold.
jeez. Oh god.
Oh shit! Seriously?
Nope.
Yeah, we're pretty poor right now.
I pay for Cabin's.
Stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
works.
if let's imagine that we're back together and talking these finances at some point. I say
Well,
that
I mean, so what's the plan?
well, let's
Well-
wait and figure it out because I want to do it live.
Yeah.
So once-
But I was just gonna
once-
say when we do talk, I say that I can bankroll us for a little bit anyway.
So what happens is after I get all the supplies, I actually also want to get a bucket of water with some soap. Like I just want to buy that kind of stuff at the general store.
It's like included with your stay at the inn. If you,
Yeah, I know.
He
but
wants
I
to bring it out in the
I
forest.
want
Oh,
two people
okay.
in particular to
So
have
I mean,
access to it before they get their cloaks on.
yeah, Durian Caben, like, how far out were you?
We
What
stayed like where we appeared when we set
where
the mountain.
the
We just
portal
stayed there.
left. Like we
Okay.
we can see it, I guess.
Yeah, you'd be carrying a bucket of water like half a mile.
I mean, I carry hard armor and a big tube thing. I think a bucket of water is not that bad.
Okay, well if we zoom back to Caben and
Oh, sorry, I have
say,
a horse now, Travis.
can we see the ocean from where we got off? We smelled
Yeah.
it, but yeah. So I say, Caben, you just want to go take a dip in the sea and
Creepy rat people in the sea.
Kind of smell my fur a little bit and like, yeah, probably.
Yeah. So you guys clean up
So-
a bit.
So Nina, you can retcon that. We're
Yeah,
just gonna go.
I was basically my whole thing was I was gonna give you
That-
every.
that's a
single
little
chance.
metagaming, but I think about
no,
self
like just,
hygiene, it's fine.
yeah.
So
won't
we
do that.
actually set up camp not far from where we got out,
Sure.
on the shore or like on a dune, maybe looking out on the shore, and
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So
you know,
do you, go ahead.
yeah, I'd chat with Caben for a bit and say, I think the way to play this, and this is while they're out. I said, I think the way to play this is we're on the road. If we see people coming or going, we just throw some hoods up. You could probably get away with it a little easier if you shave, but this snout and this fucking tail. I mean, hopefully we lose it before we have to deliver our goods, but we're already expected. We could always send Buck and this guy's like smiling at me and going, you silly. Yeah, so we could just always just send. I mean, we already are known to need to cure somebody of
baby.
of being a man. So we just don't go into town if it comes to that.
We got the extra flowers. Maybe they can restore us too.
Yeah, we did get a bunch of flowers, so that would maybe help.
Now that they're far away, Travis, when we arrived, were they less awful?
No,
What do you
it was-
mean?
I mean, it
Were they
only
less
been
Did
rat-like?
distance have an effect? Is what she's asking.
Yeah, you said.
There was no instantaneous change. No.
No, he said time and distance. So
yeah. So the distance thing is good. Now it's just time away from the planes, I assume, until it wears off.
Cool.
yeah. So
So-
Cabin and I chat. Yeah. Could I mean I don't want to like eat up this session just role playing, but can
Yeah.
Cabin and I chat for a minute?
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys talk about while the ladies and/or former ladies are grabbing an inn? And
So I think
Yeah,
we're
flying.
out of like sort of splashing around.
Oh, this isn't like
I'm
a deep conversation as we're bathing.
No, like no, like I'm down to like small clothes. I've got most things sort of off.
Mhm.
It's maybe like is it comfortable out? Otherwise, I think it would be.
So I
Fall?
think we were coming into spring actually.
Yep, because winter was all of the CN
It's
adventure.
been spring.
Yeah, I think it's going
Yeah,
to
I-
summer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's probably right on the edge between spring and summer. Yeah.
Maybe a nice warm evening.
Mhm.
Like I like shed things and I like take out like I mean it's just crumbs at this point, but I like have maybe like a few like a hearty oat type thing, like a little bag of some sort of grain thing that I give it over to Swift.
Yeah, some
Mhm.
fantasy power bars.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. And we and I'm like we're maybe lounging, I light a fire and I'm like, well, that was a big score, wasn't it? Worth absolutely nothing.
Got the flowers.
No, I mean, we were never going to get a payout for this, but, it was always on my, my name that we were doing this to be a noble, I guess.
We came
But,
in here for the flowers.
Well, I needed a help. I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. I know.
Times a year ago, we would have said no to any deal that didn't have coin attached, and I've done a lot of thinking out on this trip, Gaben, and I have those lands that we all have a stake in if I'm the one on paper for.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't know.
You have the stake in it, but yeah, we're getting there, or we want to get there. See what it is. See what we can do.
I think we all do. It wouldn't be possible without all of us. I mean, I have the title, but that... I guess what I'm trying to say, Cabin, is... This is the first time that I've gone through, and, I started our weeks in the plains going from hopeful to grumpy to tired
Salty.
to amazed to I don't even know anymore, except that I know that I've seen a lot, and I know that I want to see a lot more, and I want that to be the cornerstone of my holdings, my next phase, if you will.
Hmm.
Cabin, my intent is to go settle on the lands, hire somebody good who can manage the affairs monetarily, the agriculture, the herding, whatever it is that happens on these lands. But I want that to be a jumping off point for bigger things. The House of the Winds. To collect the things are happening in the world. I mean, I don't think it's an accident that there was the damn gnome and his organization and Venric and a red dragon and war in the south and dragons in the between the two continents. And I think big things are happening, and I think it's possible for there to be an opportunity for big heroes, for big adventurers, a guild of sorts.
You speak of the Adventurer Guild idea.
Yes, I would like to found it, and I would like its founding quest to be for the House of the Winds. That would make its name.
That desert
Don't you
tablet?
think? Exactly.
Seems worthy.
And I would hope that you all, but you in particular, would be with me.
Kimmy kind of leans back. I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do. During and I don't know yet. I think I'd like to try at least travel with you.
During kind of count. It was this sort of like, not like resting on his laurels, but just kind of like chatting with a bud whose mind he thought he knew, and I'm like, you, what? You wouldn't? Why would you stop?
I came south for a different change of space, change of mind. I don't know. And I think I've done that 10 times over, to be honest. But I don't know. I think I'll see you guys to your new land or hold or whatever. Glimmerhaven? Might want to change the name, but
No, that's the name of the country. I don't think we can change that.
Never mind.
Titans.
Hold. Titans Hold. And I don't know. Between now and then, I'm going to make up my mind. I want to. Like I said, I came down here for not sure what, and I found a lot more.
It's an interesting way to put it. You know, it's funny. This tablet that's sort of been percolating in my mind for months and over a year now. You remember when we got it? It's when we were outside Palatinus hunting down a rogue cleric named Venric, and I snatched a piece of finery out of a mausoleum when I shouldn't have. How much has changed since then?
Well, I don't think we had the chance to loot the Marquise. So.
Well, can you imagine the mountains of goods that she must have had?
Yeah, her and her younger brood. I'm just glad I got my stuff back.
Sorry that I offered it up without asking.
I mean, it was either that or getting killed, right?
I had to go on my gut there, and then when Nina had to take over, it was even more touch and go. But
Let's not make that happen again, please.
Yeah,
Do my
I think
best.
as you guys are drying off and discussing that, you see the ladies come back. Right? That was the plan. You were going to bring them stuff you'd bought.
yeah, I think we're reclining back, and we have a moment of silence, and I point up to a constellation, and I'm like, hey, do you know the story of Hoth, Hervoth the Foolish, and how he got lost among the trees, and I don't know. I think Caben and I have a bit of a moment, if that's okay.
We'll bro out a little bit.
You
Okay.
hear off in the distance.
Just Mako, just a little bit.
No, we're having one of those a tender moment of like reflection.
Oh,
Okay.
you definitely
They're
you definitely
cuddling,
hear.
talking about.
And we're
Yeah.
spooning a little bit.
Maybe a little bit of cuddle.
I was gonna say you definitely.
The
you
fur
definitely
is
hear
very
whistle from
soft
the
after you.
Yeah,
distance.
Durian's definitely the little spoon.
So yeah, I think you guys have your moment, and then you hear probably like some arguing coming over this.
Probably.
Well, why did
Nah, it would be more
you
like
sell-
silence.
Ooh.
Bit of huffing.
Oh, awkward silence then.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are together again. Together at
I'll let Nina carry the heavy stuff.
I just shrug like I'm sorry over this already.
So yeah, what do you guys do as a party?
I think we
I
bed
tell
down.
them
I
to
mean,
dry
it's.
off.
What's that?
So I tell them to dry off first and foremost.
we,
I
we
mean,
are
we're-
dry.
We're,
We do-
we're dry.
Oh,
Got rat fur. It's
a
fine.
little outside of character. What do you guys want to do as a party?
I think we
Uh,
rest. And then I recommended the party that we leave either in the night or very early morning the next day. I mean, it's
Well,
we rest another day basically and then head out.
Well, I was gonna say, like, in terms of getting into town, though, realistically, there's two ways of doing it. Is that you can wear the cloaks and you can try and pass yourself off just very hooded.
Well, we have several days
Well-
before we get there. Like, we might get better by the time we.
Oh, he's
get there.
saying get into
Like-
town tonight. Did you guys get rooms?
Yeah, to get in.
Yeah.
We're not coming into town.
Yeah, we're not coming into town. We're camping out here.
We're staying outside.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I mean, you guys can be
Hey.
rejects out here then. I threw
Aiden's
Caden his bag
A-okay
of
with
rations.
sleeping in the woods.
Meet us on the road headed to the south and west at half sunrise.
I look at Nina and I'm like, your room was 1 gold.
If there's, like, I just flicker a gold, I'm like, if they're staying out here, then I'm gonna join them.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'll give your room to someone
You
else.
don't
then.
want the comforts of a bath and a bed?
No, I'd
do.
rather stay with them.
Yeah, Nina, you should go bathe at least. Or
Uh,
repaint your
Too
armor.
late.
Well, I'll do that a little later.
Okay.
I was gonna
When
give
you
away
guys
your
stop-
room.
Smelly for like a few more days, guys.
No, I'm just saying, like, when they're not paying attention is basically what I was referring to as.
She's gonna sneak away in her heavy
Oh.
armor when they're not paying attention.
I
You
don't
know, we
I-
hear
it's-
you. Like, no. So yeah, I don't think Caben and I risk. And I say this. I say, I can take another night out, even knowing that civilization's not far, just to avoid. I don't need word that there's rat people on the loose, and we'll deal with this problem later. And hopefully, as we travel to the south, we can. Things will clear up themselves before it becomes an issue. But we have the cloaks just in case. And Buck, why don't we meet? At sunrise on the road about a mile south of the city.
Sure.
You got provisions, right? You two, for
Mhm.
everybody. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Then let's just do that. So
Cool. So yeah, you guys pass the night in various locales.
Some of us cleaner than others.
Yeah, Buck, like
I mean, I'm
warm-
going to bath in the wild like they did, Travis.
okay.
salt crusted fur right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? That's okay. I'll get it.
Nina's
Cool.
hair is wavy.
Yeah, yeah, Buck. Oh, just a warm bed and
It's beautiful.
yeah, like a bath and
I cry tears of
food.
happiness into my pillow.
mead, like delicious mead. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'm enjoying this.
Firefoot
You
is
get-
crying over the apples in this baby.
yeah, you get a good night's rest. The rest of you camp under
Oh.
the stars. Should we do
Before
the
we,
first? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, sorry. Before we sleep, I would ask Durin if he can tend to 1 or 2 wounds from the Bulma incident.
Yeah. I don't even know how long ago that was. Oh, we got a full night's rest at Hextia's. So
Yeah.
But we were fighting that. day. Or no, we
One
didn't
more
fight.
would be awesome. In fact, one more would be just great. Perfect. No, just that's it.
There you go. Cool. Yeah. So you guys are healed up, resupplied, cleaner, and ready to go the next morning.
Yeah.
So what's the plan back in civilization?
The boys are back.
boys are back in town.
All right. So to spare my ears,
Yeah.
I would meet the group back at our proposed meeting spots.
Yeah,
Um,
we're sunrise and we're on the road heading south along the road.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd pick
Buck-
up Firefoot on
yep.
the way to go.
Buck rides up, Firefoot looking freshly groomed. He's had a nice bath and his
Cheap.
clothes are clean. I meant you, not the horse.
Oh.
And yeah, you see Buck like savoring a like freshly baked piece of bread with some cheese on it, and yeah,
Delicious.
life is
Oh,
good.
cheese bread. Oh,
That's right.
I
That's
would
right, I'll
quickly finish it. Like, yeah.
That's right. I quickly
Some of
pull
us
out
are just men and not rat people, okay, Buck?
it's okay. I'll secretly pull out a couple of glazed donuts that I got for the party.
Nice. You went in town early. Stopped at the Quick Trip for some Glazers.
Dude,
Nice.
you went to Dunkin' Donuts. Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I figured you guys might want something.
Cool. So what's the travel plan? Buck, as you leave, you ask about and you hear it's probably a 2-day ride to Rinseer's stand.
Get the... Yeah, I don't know what we have to do with having 3 mounts and 4 people, but I think we
you're
figure out a
running with me,
rotation.
Yeah. So I mean, Caben, like only one person can ride on Swift Wind.
that's me.
Otherwise,
me.
yeah.
I think with Buck's permission, I asked to go back and
Right
forth
along with
since
Nina, sure.
and I say that I'm the lightest, so if Firefoot could share my load with the horse, even though that's my horse, Nina, right?
Well, do you want your gems back? Because I could fight on the back of this thing. It might be old, but it's trained.
Yes, I want my gems back. Oh wait, I bet you sold them, didn't you?
I mean, do you want platinum?
No, I don't want your money, Nina.
Okay, so you guys work out some riding.
Yeah, no, we weren't going. Sorry, Travis, we weren't actually.
Yeah,
going
we're messing around.
We
Even
weren't
showing the
actually
holes
gonna-
in his pockets right now.
Yeah, so you guys set out, stomachs finally full, little cleaned up if not completely rested, and yeah. So awesome, on the road again.
On the road again.
Again.
Can I get a D100 from Kevin?
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
Evan, is it because of you that we met Hextia, or is that because of me?
I
that was
Honestly,
you.
it's too long.
It was because of me we met 2 bootlegs.
Oh, that's right.
oh yes.
Yeah, Hextia was me. I think.
Oh screw! No, we're all gonna die. It was the boys last time. It's gonna be 2 dragons this time.
Okay, so yeah, you guys ride along and are unmolested your first day.
That's important.
Why don't I get a roll from Allison?
D100.
Yes, ma'am.
7. Maybe not.
I don't know if that's good
Awesome.
or bad.
Cool. So yeah, you guys continue to ride along. Let me look.
Actually, Travis, I have to ask after the first day, is there any noticeable change to the gruesome twosome?
Yeah.
This
So
is a gruesome too.
gruesome twosome.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Why don't I get a Let's go with a fortitude save
Aw.
from the 2 of you.
Are you sure not a reflex save?
No, it's not a reflex save.
He tries to
almost
dodge his feelings.
You dodge your fur.
It's
You
almost
just-
like
you just roll
wanted
right out
something
of it. Good
other than
job.
lightning reflexes.
Alright.
I will-
Here we go.
Oh, he
Boom!
crits the shit out of it.
Okay.
Boom.
And Jimmy, can I get one from you as well? Let's see what Durian.
I can't watch Jimmy's one after seeing a 20.
Oh, don't jinx it.
$11. Okay. Yeah, Caven, you notice that some of the fur is starting to like fall out. It's causing a rather itchy situation, but yeah,
Caven
it
is-
seems
He's been
Seems like it's
scratching at it because he thinks like maybe if he scratched it, the rest will fall off. So he's scratching pretty hard.
okay.
He's
Yeah,
molting.
it doesn't seem to like unless you're clawing your skin up.
Not that bad, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's the effect is starting to loosen up, it seems. So cool. Yeah. Let's check out this.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh man. This random generator sucks major balls.
We fight kittens.
Yeah, we fight 1,000 kittens and all die because their one
They
damage
seem
a
to
turn
have
kills us.
rabies. We give them a vaccine.
We die of cuteness.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. Cool. So you guys are who rolled the D100? Awesome. You guys are riding around and you're passing kind of an open area, like the road is fairly well traveled and well marked. But the surrounding area is open, and you know feel kind of an odd wind blowing in from the plains. Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Oh,
Every
here we go.
Here's Caven's best stat and worst roll.
Oh! I think I just stole Caven's good roll.
Oh, Caven does not have good rolls on perception, so. There it is.
we roll the same thing. Total.
I think we're still waiting for Durian.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to
He's doing,
take around a baby. It looks
He's
like.
doing a baby rolls.
I gotta open Skype up again. I changed Windows. Oh
Oh.
my god!
Nice.
The crit.
That is very good.
The 20s are real tonight.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
this thing rolled a 28.
Stupid thing.
So, you
Well, that's a
guys
crit.
are walking along the road, and Caben, you're probably the first to notice. It's getting like super windy. You're getting buffeted around, and Swiftwind is having a bit of trouble.
Is it like a natural wind or like it's seeing
It's-
wind everywhere?
Yeah, it seems like super windy.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can see like grass and the odd leaf here and there blowing around.
Okay.
I perceive that it's very windy, Caven. What do you think? From the northwest at 15 to 20 knots.
All right. So Swiftwind having a hard time flying then,
Yeah.
right? Like really hard, or just like he's kind of getting buffeted around.
It's not pleasant for either of you.
Perhaps landing.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know what's going on, so I would suggest, hey Swiftwind, why don't you land for a bit, see if we can wait the wind out.
Ooh, Swiftwind. Roll me a d20 plus whatever his perception is.
I don't know if I ever got his
Just roll me a d20. I'll.
character sheet.
That's where another 20 happens for Swiftwind.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of nickering and neighing, and yeah, he starts flying toward the ground.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, you guys meet up, and the weather just seems to be turning pretty terrible.
Perhaps we should find shelter, guys.
Yeah, Travis, I know we're getting to something. I want to get him to sleep and then therefore go to the end. Can we call an early break like right now?
No,
Actually, yeah,
I think
that's
this
fine.
is perfect. I
Okay,
think
mean,
good.
yeah, fine.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
not a
Gives
problem.
Kevin a time to snack.
Mm-hmm. Travis, paint the picture and we'll go to a break.
Yeah. So I think you guys are getting buffeted around by the wind, and you're looking around for shelter. And you see the wind start to swirl down and kind of form into a funnel that starts coming for you.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
Uh-oh, Indiana Jones time.
All right, Twitch. We're gonna take a quick break. Be back in 5-7 minutes, and we'll see what happens in the last portion of our show for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.